What's going on, everybody? This is Brandon, aka Bubba. Hey, just here on another walking video. Yeah, I want to get right into it. So, for those that don't know, this is my regular, I wouldn't call it daily, but I want to have a daily journal, video journal of my path back to Brazil, my journey back to Brazil. So I'm just documenting everything right now, but I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's achieving their goals, you know, whatever they're trying to achieve. So I wish nothing but the best for y'all. Hope y'all out there living life to the best of y'all abilities and capabilities. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is where we in. We're in the month of March right now. So we're looking at about 2 years being removed from about 2 years leaving, leaving Brazil. And man, don't get me wrong, I'm always thinking about that place, always thinking about it. I mean, I'm missing Carnival. I know Carnival just wrapped up, and I know everybody had a good time down there. Yeah, but man, you know the saying, people say, if they have the chance to do it all over again, what would they do differently? You know, what would they change? For me, I'm still trying to figure that out. Of course, a lot of things I would definitely change, like right off the bat, if I just would have been more disciplined with my money, my spending habits down in Brazil. And hopefully those that's watching this, especially like you a little bit younger, like I said, I'm in my 40s, and if you are like in your 20s, you're like, I say even 30s too, and you're wanting to, just travel, man, just go ahead and do it, because you don't know how many opportunities you will get in this life, especially if you're from a Western society like America. Especially we in a time where you're living in a bunch of uncertainty. You always want to just seize on any opportunity that you have, and if you have the means and you're able to travel, just go ahead and do it. Just forget about failing, because stuff will happen. Especially if you try to live long term at a particular place, try to get residency, or you're just living there for more than the allotted time that they give you on a visa. Mistakes will happen. I made a lot of financial mistakes while I was down in Brazil. I'm quite sure y'all might do the same. Definitely just maintain some discipline. You're young, so stuff will happen. You will get tempted to do things that will cause you to lose a lot of money. I'm gonna keep this PG-13. There will be lots of temptation. And for me, unfortunately, I succumbed to a lot of that temptation when I was down in Brazil, and it cost me a lot of money. And as a result, I'm back here. Like I was saying, if you're a young person and you will make mistakes, things will happen while you're traveling. Like I said, with me, I became not responsible with my money. The time that I was down in Brazil, at some points, and eventually it cost me a lot. Unfortunately, I had to return because of my lack of, discipline. But that should not stop y'all from traveling, from going overseas and just exploring the world. I mean, just exploring wherever y'all want to go, just checking it out. My mistake, I wish, well, I wouldn't call it a mistake, but I wouldn't even call it regret. Just being young and you just having lack of information. Because I know when I was in my 20s, like early 20s, I didn't have all this access to information. YouTube was not even in its infancy. It was still being developed, I guess. But, Google wasn't available. I was right at that point where the social media started to get some traction. But, things like traveling to another country, that, if you had the privilege of having parents that either served in the military, you had the privilege of traveling, while they was in service, your mom's or father, whatever, whoever, or if you just came from a wealthy, family where y'all had disposable income, y'all could have the affordability to travel and go to other places. So fortunately, I was part of, military background, but I wasn't really traveling at that particular age, in my 20s, early 20s particular. All the traveling I done was while I was a child. Although I was able to experience, traveling abroad, traveling overseas as a child, but it's totally different, obviously, from when you're a child to when you're in your 20s, and so on and so forth. But yeah, if y'all are in that age group, man, y'all young, man, y'all just still trying to figure it out, man, just go ahead, work that little crappy job, whatever that is, save up you some money, and yeah, man, just travel. Go to wherever you want to go. For me, it was Brazil. I love the culture there. I love, me being black. There's a huge black population in Brazil. So that was my country of choice. And yeah, just make the most out of it. I mean, you'll learn more than you will, you will lose. Well, I don't know if I say that right, but I mean, really, you don't have anything to lose, just a lot to learn. And that experience is valuable when you get older. So, you'll have that experience under your belt. So yeah, go ahead and seize that moment, seize that opportunity to travel. It's gonna better you. It's gonna better yourself. You'll be better off mentally, spiritually, culturally. Even if you play your cards right, even economically, even socially. Like it has for me in most aspects. With the exception of the economic part. Still working on that. But, in due time, I will be able to return back to Brazil and right a lot of wrongs that I have, that I have accumulated during my time there. So yeah, definitely, man, my younger folks, man, I hope y'all will find some kind of value, and from what I'm talking about in this particular video. I just wish I was able to do it all over again. There's a lot of things I would do differently. I would, just, I don't know. Just the fact that Oh man, you know, this is the importance of having mentors, people that you not necessarily look up to, but people that's in a position where you want to be in life. You know, say, hey, I want to be like that guy there. You know, let me hang around this particular individual and find out how they're able to be in that position that they are. You know, this is the point of having mentors. You know, I know as we young, especially these days, and I'm talking to a lot of my young black men, you know, it's kind of hard to find those particular individuals in our communities, you know, especially in travel spaces, you know, because unfortunately we do not travel a lot like our other counterparts, like other races. And you know, it's really hard to find people, you know, kind of like role models to really look up to in that capacity. You know, look up to find people that's like that, that's in our community, that well traveled, that can pretty much put you on game on the do's and don'ts of, you know, traveling, and just to take it even further, how to really establish yourself in another country if you want to have that opportunity to do that. So, but yeah, y'all tell me, you know, tell me what y'all think. You know, if y'all young, you know, y'all have particular plans on traveling anywhere. You know, especially if you're young, you know, just tell me, you know, what y'all plans on traveling, what y'all want to do. And definitely best of luck on y'all journey to wherever destination y'all decide to go to. Definitely wishing y'all the best. And once again, y'all do me a favor in the comments. Please bring back Bubba, Brazil. Bring back Bubba. Bring me back. Bring me back. Please. Do me a huge favor and do that. Put that in the comments for me. All right, this is Brandon, aka Bubba. And I hope y'all are doing well out there once again. Till next time. Peace.